What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Keelan coming at y'all with my first YouTube video, man. I'm very excited to start this YouTube channel. It's been something that I've been wanting to do for a very long time now. You know what I'm saying? But I just let procrastination and fear of just being on camera just stop me from putting my first foot forward. But, you know what I'm saying? We're here now. I'm very excited. I just want to challenge anybody that has. I feel like we all got something deep in our hearts that we really want to do, but we just get caught up in what other people might think or how they might perceive us, and let that hinder us and just hold us back. And it's like it really just frees you for a long time. Like you just be stuck in this little spot, and you just be stuck. Like you just be in quicksand. But you can't let that stop you from chasing your dreams, because, you know what I'm saying, we only got one life, and you don't want to get old and just regret of not chasing what you know you could have did and accomplished. So, you know what I'm saying, you got to just that critic in our head. We all got that critic in our head that just make us overthink everything. And, you know what I'm saying, you just got to take him out the driver's seat and put him in the trunk, and you gotta take control of your life. You gotta do it. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta face your fears. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna kill you. It's just only gonna make you stronger. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm doing. I'm very excited to start this channel, showcase my barbering skills. I've been cutting hair for about 4 years now. I started in 2020. You know what I'm saying? It's 2024, and I'm just ready to, you know what I'm saying, be consistent at this YouTube, dropping all this content for y'all, man. I'm gonna go in, and I ain't stopping. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give it all I got. It ain't gonna be perfect in the beginning, but, you know what I'm saying, just bear with me. And I just want y'all to be here to grow with me, man. Yeah, man, I don't want to talk your head off too much, but, you know what I'm saying, I appreciate y'all for watching this video, man. Just subscribe and welcome to my channel. Peace. What's going on, y'all? Finna kick this taper off. We're gonna start in the back. Right now I'm just combing out the hair, trying to separate it, get it combed out, and I'm just knocking the hair down. Knocking that hair down all the way through. Then I'm gonna come through and put my first guideline in. Put my first guideline in so I can go ahead and start that taper. So my first guideline is gonna be lever open, and we're gonna go up by like an inch all the way across from his ear to ear. And I think on this back taper, I just went ahead and just put all my guidelines in. And then after I put my guidelines in, I just work up or work down to take them all out. And that's how you get that blend right. So right here, I'm going up lever open again with the one guard. About like another inch. Then right here, I'm just knocking down the hairs with a 1.5 guard. I believe that's the highest guard I use, was a 1.5. Going with the grain at first, and then I'm going against the grain, trying to knock them hairs down, debulk, so when I come back and start trying to take them lines out, it'll come out easier, instead of trying to fade into a lot of bulky hair. So right now I'm just going against the grain and all his hair grow in different directions. So just make sure you're going against the grain. If his hair going to the right, make sure you go that way. If his hair go to the left, make sure you go against it. Either way it goes. Now I got the 0.5, taking out that middle guideline. Then after that, we're going to take out the top. I'm going back with the 1.5 just to make sure. Touch it one more time. And then I'm going to detail it again with the 1 guard, with the red guard, 1 guard. So now that that back taper is finished, we're going to move to the right side. And again, I don't really like to start my taper with a lot of hair or it's like a lot of bulk. So I always cut the hair down first. That way it won't be so much hair and it won't be so hard to fade in. I'll put my guidelines in, so I'm already knocking down the side line, the neck side line, knocking that down, and then the taper, and then I put my first guideline in, and then shave it with the ball shaver, make it bald, and then I put my first guideline in the same way I did in the back, lever open, going up about like 1/2 inch. We're doing like a mid-burst taper on this. So then after that, I believe I'm gonna go ahead and take that line out. Start in the middle, lever in the middle, then working my way back down. Red lights still get shows. Blow my horn cause I do those. I duck holes, them is duck holes. I ain't thirsty, I don't need those. Cause I be. Then right here, after I went with my 1 guard open, I'm coming back with my 1/2 guard and I'm starting to take that line out. I started with the lever in the middle, and as I go down in the blend, I'm closing my lever. Each time I go down, I'm closing it. And then I come back again with the 1.5 guard with the grain, and then I go against the grain, soften that line up that y'all see right there, hitting the hairs, and then after that, we're gonna go ahead and line the nape area up since we already right there. I'm gonna go ahead and move to the neckline, line that up, get that right. Using that digital gap blade. Working my way from the bottom. Hold the ear down, get that curve nice and crispy. Make sure I get all the hairs, I brush it down. Get all the hairs out the way that I already cut. Just making sure everything looks straight. Ain't no hairs out of place. After that, I'm gonna move back to the side taper, clean any dark spots up I see, and then we're gonna move to the other side. Then right here, go ahead and starting on the other side, putting my first guideline in the same way we did on the other side, making that rainbow shape. Then I'm gonna go ahead and go to the nape area. Go ahead and knock that line out. Neck line, get that right. Start at the bottom, working my way to the top on that curve, pulling the ear down, curving that out. And then we just gonna move right into the taper, same way, same steps. Now that I'm finishing up on this side, using my last guard, the one guard, then I go in with no guard, level open, I'm detailing. And after I detail, I'm gonna go ahead and go put some shaving cream. Shaving cream, it just takes the oil and dirt off the skin, because you know, as humans, like, we sweat. Even if you don't sweat a lot, your skin still gonna have dirt and oil on it. So what the shaving cream does, it just strips the skin of the oil and dirt. So when I go in and line it up, it'll be ready and crispy, and it just make it easier for us. Just make it easier for us to create them crispy lines that we be looking for. So right now I'm just lining up his goatee. He said he wanted to keep it, so I'm just making sure I line it up, making sure it's symmetrical. Taking all that stubble off at the bottom. Then after that, I'm gonna come in with the hot towel, and that's gonna help me lay the hairs down, assisting with the shaving cream, leaving it on there for a couple of seconds. Then after I remove the shaving cream with the hot towel, I'm gonna come in with a neck strip, put some alcohol on there, and that's gonna remove the rest of the dirt from the skin. And then I'm gonna come in. I use Tresemme holding spray. That's what I'm using right now. And I got this little card so it can block the holding spray from getting on his forehead. I'm starting to line up right now. I usually start on the vertical bars side. I start on the side, and then I start in the middle and work my way to each side. You gotta have a system when you're doing these lineups, because sometimes it'll get tricky sometimes if you just dive in with no plan. So I just start on the sides, bank my first line on the vertical bar, and then I start in the middle of the forehead, and then I move from either side that I want to go to. So now that I got the natural line crispy with no enhancements, I'm gonna go ahead and add this pencil to it. And I'm gonna just add it on the sides. I ain't gonna add it to the front. And I'm using this white pencil instead of the tan one because of his skin complexion. If I would have used the tan pencil, it wouldn't have stood out as much as using the white one. So yeah, I'm gonna just add it to the sides, to the C cups. I'm gonna smear that in. Smear it in, make it look a little bit better than just leaving it on there without smearing it. Then after that, we're gonna go in and spray some enhancements. That's what he wanted, and it just make it look a little better because it's a little light in the middle, and it's gonna give it a more defined look. But yeah, man, after I spray these enhancements on the lineup, that's pretty much it for the cut. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all for sticking through this video if you made it this far. I know these videos can get long. It's a lot of content that I gotta show in these tutorials. So, you know You know, so I know they be long and probably get tired, but I appreciate y'all if you made it this far. Yeah, I know it's a lot of barber tutorials, haircutting tutorials out there on YouTube. And I know these steps can get repetitive from video to video. You might see me using the same steps as some other barbers on YouTube. But it's just like if you getting a food recipe off the internet and you follow that same recipe, it's not gonna come out the exact same, because we all got our own style. We might use the same steps, but it ain't gonna come out the exact same because we got our own touch. We got our own feel to how we do things. So I just want to show y'all my way of how I do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm a barber out of Fort Worth, Texas, man. If y'all need a good, consistent barber, y'all tap in with me. I'll be happy to serve y'all. Appreciate y'all for sticking through this video. And I just want y'all to be here on my journey, man. It's my first YouTube video. And I'm excited to get this out to y'all, man. Handing him the mirror. He say it's straight. It's clean. He faded. He crispy. And he in there. And again, man, I just want to show y'all this cut, man. It came out great. Decent as hell. Yeah, he in there. Yeah, man, I appreciate y'all for sticking through this video. If you like it, like the video for me and subscribe. I appreciate y'all. It's Keelan and I'm out.